What is up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles. I always botch that. I think that's what it's called. If it's not, well, that's kind of awkward. But anyway, last episode we kind of finished off the Swamp Demon. So we got to play as Nezuko. I did actually get double S on that. I did actually practice a bit more playing around that. I will say I played Sakonji. I love him. He's actually really fun to play. I don't know. I feel like he's better than Tanjiro. That being said, I did actually go into practice after and just try out all their ults. Some of them have some really cool ults. I also tried out one of Tanjiro's academy uniform or whatever it is, which had the abilities were the same, but the ult was different. The ult was very interesting. But anyway, that being said, just quickly, I know I said there wouldn't be any more pauses on Tales of Arise. Unfortunately, there was something I was not aware of. So just for today, I'm going to put it on pause. I wasn't actually aware that Guardians of the Galaxy came out tomorrow. I thought it was Friday. So I'm going to be spending, well, I'm going to get this recording done, but I'm going to spend pretty much all of today pre-recording this, so then tomorrow I'm not stuck recording 3 things. I'm going to keep pushing this out as much, well, I'm going to record these all. I won't push them all out today, but I'm going to record them all, get it out of the way, so then tomorrow, when tomorrow comes, all I can do is just focus on I'll probably get one episode of Tales of Arise tonight, but tomorrow I'm going to be spending all day recording Guardians of the Galaxy, so do stay tuned for that. Again, I thought it was Friday it came out, not tomorrow. So I don't have many, I don't have any pre-records at the moment. I've used them all up. I thought I had more time, but I don't. So yeah, that's what today's going to be. But anyway, we're going to jump into this, which is the death match in Asakusa. I can't pronounce it. We're just going to jump straight in. After completing his mission in the northwest town, the Kasugai, I have no idea. Crow delivers a new mission for Tanjiro to take him to the downtown district of Asakusa. Asakusa? I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. I do know it, I just can't pronounce it.
Yes. It may be hard on him to go so soon after his previous mission. But there are rumors of a demon in the area. I'd like him to investigate. There's also this faint feeling I have in my chest. I'd like him to find out what it is. I'm counting on you.
No, so you don't see his face now, but you do see it. He does remind me, well, I think it's more of his hair that reminds me of Android 17.
I hope Mr. Kazumi can get back on his feet after what happened. I hope all those families can. I'm still not any closer to turning Nezuko back into a human.
You must head to Asakusa, Tokyo now! Rumor has it, a demon's lurking there.
I don't think I pronounced that right at all.
I've got
Unless the crow just sounds it out weirdly.
You do, now go!
Could you at least give me a minute?
No time, move it!
Oh man.
Get bossed around by a bird. If I got bossed around by a bird, I'll probably pluck his feathers. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, this place looks really cool.
So this is Asakusa.
Oh wait, we actually get to run around here? Also, I'm pretty sure this is where Michael Jackson is. You'll understand what I mean when we get to it.
Different from living in the mountains.
It is actually kind of cool that we get to walk around here, though. Huh? I wonder what this is.
Listen up!
Well there, don't you touch that. I just polished it. This isn't something you can find just anywhere. Not to mention how expensive it is. Don't you touch it with your dirty hands.
Jeez.
Now come on, off you go.
I see.
Oh, sorry. Snobby people. Yeah, I thought I was walking slow before. I'm even slower now. A little rough, but it's fine.
Huh?
I wonder what this building is. Oh, you interested in Shingeki Kid? I think Shingeki, is that how you pronounce it? Probably not. It's like a modern westernized theater. It's the most entertaining thing here in Asakusa. Well, I had no idea. I feel like how it's spelt and how they're saying it is not.
Huh?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just not hearing it right, because I do actually have my sound on my computer a little bit down, just so you don't hear the echo through the microphone. I wonder what this is.
What?
Oh, you trying to cut in line?
Oh.
No, sorry.
Goodness.
So many people use this now. It's all but impossible to make a call when I guess it can. Let me reread that. Well, I guess I can't be. I guess it can't be helped. This thing lets you talk to someone who lives far away. Right, I see. Yeah, if pretty much Tanjiro has been living in the middle of nowhere, so all this stuff is just new to him on so many levels.
Huh?
What a beautiful woman. She's wearing such shiny, vivid clothing. It's almost blinding. I bet Nezuko would look nice in an outfit like this. Yeah, I guess keep walking. God, I said this before, but I felt like I was walking slow before. I feel like I'm walking even slower. Actually, I am walking
Nezuko
slower.
looks like she's getting tired.
Oh, good.
Maybe I
I
should
can actually
get
walk
rest.
past these. Wait. Oh. I was gonna see if I can walk through them as well.
Incredible and overwhelming. This is making me dizzy. Let's go over there, Nezuko. I've never been to a place like this before. It's way too crowded. That scent. Why is it here? And why now? I remember. It's the same scent that was left in my home. Muzan Kibutsuji!
Oh, we can move. Oh, there we go. Now we're
Just
sprinting.
up ahead.
Oh no. I was gonna see if I can run through these people. No, I'm blocked off.
Not a chance!
Anything around? Oh, there is something. Let's go and pick it up while we're here.
No good. I can't go this
Ow.
way. I have to find another way through. Quick!
I mean, it's good that we get to explore this, because again, you don't see this. This is another place you don't get to see really too much of in the anime.
He's so close!
Mine.
Okay.
Alright, what else? Okay, so it's a very... Wait, where is... Oh, okay, we've actually got a pretty big distance.
Calm down. Calm down.
Okay, well, not getting that one. Unless I can run around this way. Oh, I can, don't worry.
This way. It's coming from over here. Okay.
Thanks. Oh, I was gonna see if I can go upstairs. Wait. Wait, where do I go? Oh wait, I can probably go this way, right? Oh, I can.
I'm still picking up the scent. I can do this. I won't let him get away.
Alright, well, now we, spend...
That vile scent.
Like,
It's
look at
getting
this city,
stronger.
though, by the way. Can we just admire, like, how insane that actually looks? Let me just make sure I haven't run past anything. No, okay, we're fine. There's nothing else here.
Hurry. Hurry.
You're so annoying just to run
hurry.
around. Oh, here we go. See? You cannot tell me this guy does well. He looks more like Michael Jackson in the anime. But he really does give me Michael Jackson vibes.
What is this? Is he? He's living here posing as a human!
I'm sorry, is there something I can do for you? Do you need help? You seem a bit flustered.
Darling, what's the matter?
He's a really cool character, though.
They're human. The girl and the woman, their scent is human. But how? Can't you tell? This guy is a demon. He eats people.
Who is this boy?
I really don't know. I'm just as confused as you are. I've never seen him before. He must have made a mistake. Thought that I was someone else.
Oh, you think that's it?
What's going on? Are you all right, sweetheart?
Pretty much, if you're not aware, Muzan, who is Michael Jackson, he's pretty much the one that turns people to demons.
It's all right. It'll all turn out fine. The woman's wound doesn't look fatal. This man hasn't killed anyone yet. Damn it all! I can't leave this man alone here! Muzan Kibutsuji! No matter where you go! I promise you won't escape me!
What's the matter with that boy, Tsukihiko? Tsukihiko?
I'll follow you to the ends of hell! And my blade will be the last thing you see! I'll never forgive you!
I am curious how they'll ever take him down. Because he is just one overpowered.
Those Hanafuda earrings.
What the hell's going on over here? Another drunk. Step away from that man right now, kid.
I can't. Bring restraints to hold him down! Quickly!
Get away from him! Get up!
Please don't do that! I'm the only one who can hold him back!
I said get off!
Let me go! I don't want this person to kill anybody! Just stay out of the way! Someone could get hurt!
Scent of illusory blood. Visual dream.
That smell. What is it?
Huh? What's with the flowers? The hell is this? I can't see anything.
I will say they're very good at getting this game very, very similar to the anime. Because I know, like with the Dragon Ball Z, the Kakarot DLCs, they are different. They're the same storyline, but they end up differently than what the anime shows, or like what the movies show. So this is like saying like pretty much
You're trying to save him.
a replica of the anime where, as I said, the main game for Kakarot's the same, but the DLCs end differently.
I know what you are.
I know you do. Yes, I am a demon, but I'm also a doctor. I want to help, and I want to destroy Kibutsuji.
Just who are you anyway?
Let's talk more about this later. First, we need to treat these people. I'll take them to my clinic. Will you come with us?
Clinic? But... my sister's waiting for me to come get her, actually.
I see. I'll go ahead and take these two in for treatment then. Yushiro, please show him the way when he is ready.
Me? But I don't want to be separated from you.
Yushiro, do as I say.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Also, one thing I should say, just completely step away from the game for a little bit. Well, not really.
Nezuko.
Actually,
Nezuko.
one second, I'll wait till after this.
Huh? I'm so sorry, Nezuko. I left you behind.
Huh?
Oh. Yushiro's safe. He'll guide us from here.
The place we're going is hidden by a concealment spell. If you weren't with me, you'd never find it.
Under concealment?
Oh yeah, before we go. Did you know that girl is a demon? And not much to look at either.
What was that? Did he just... Doesn't that mean ugly? But who?
This dude has issues.
Nezuko?
Man, I find Nezuko adorable.
You gotta be out of your mind! Who would look at Nezuko and think she's ugly? She was the most beautiful girl in our hometown, you know that?
Let's go.
I know, we're already coming! But take back what
I mean,
you said
Tanjiro is
about
very
her.
defensive. Okay, what I was going to say is they have actually announced that we are getting 2 new characters as DLC either towards the end of this month or early November, which we're getting 2 demons, which is pretty cool, which is Rui and Akama, I believe his name is, which I'm looking forward to them because they're both really cool designs. We'll definitely see Rui. Whether we see Akama, I don't know. I don't know if this game goes into the movie or not. I guess we'll find out at the end. Anyway, quit dawdling. Lady Tamaya is waiting. I'm not dawdling, but listen. I want you to take a good look at Nezuko's face. He's a sim, this dude. Yushiro. He's obsessed with Lady Tamayo. Said to show them the way, but she never said to bring them to the clinic. If he can't keep up with me, that's not my fault. He shouldn't have been so slow. Yeah, no way I'm letting him set foot in our special place.
Hey, you.
Let's go. Yeah, he's a he whipped. Hey, hold on.
What the...
Wait, what? He's so fast. Please wait. I'll never be able to catch up to him at this rate. I'll just have to follow his scent. Yeah, I can... Oh, wait, we can go a little bit exploring. We'll catch up to him. We know where we need to go. I like collecting all these things in the map just so...
Okay.
I don't know, it gives us a way to explore, but also I don't have to come back here later. Well, if we come back here later, it's usually just to get an S on everything. I don't know why. It's just an achievement to get an S.
Well, that's odd. The scent suddenly stops here. What could this mean? Do I just keep going?
I'm gonna go with yes. Oh. There we go.
You're slow.
Hey, what's going on here?
I already explained this to you, didn't I? This is my concealment spell. I can hide buildings, humans, and even smells. It's what I use to hide Lady Tamayo's clinic. That's why you won't find it unless you're with me.
All right, but you need to go a little slower, or else
Let's get on with it. We will not have Lady Tamayo waiting on us.
I wonder if we'll get to play as Yoshiro. I don't
And off he goes again.
recall if you see him fighting in the anime. I actually don't remember. But it'd be cool if we got to play him, because I mean, it'll give us... Yoshiro has hidden Tamayo's clinic with his blood demon art. Along the way to the clinic, there'll be several walls that don't actually exist, but have been created with the concealment spell. If Yushiro's scent lingers by a wall, then you know it's a fake. Use track scent with R2 to see through the deception, investigate the fake walls, and pass through. Easy. So we got a few around here.
If I don't get closer,
Back to slowly walking. Wow, it's like a fast.
Just wait for us.
I call it a run. I'm collecting all these too.
Okay.
It's what you use to unlock things. I mean, you can unlock most things. Well, I'm pretty sure you can unlock everything through story. But I mean, like, just say I want a character, I can use these points to unlock them early.
How is he
So there's a few. So we need to go. We'll go down
so fast?
and collect this memory thing. if you come in contact with poison from an opponent or a puddle on the ground, you'll be inflicted with the poison, causing your health to gradually deplete. The poison status will cure itself in time, but it's best to avoid. Okay. Yeah, probably. Probably should watch that. Oh wait. Wait, I forgot I had that ability. Wait, that's something I haven't tried on the other characters. Wait, that was actually kind of cool. Well, now I need to go back and see what the others can do, because that's an ability I didn't know I had. I probably went over in tutorial, I just don't remember it. In the slightest.
Why do I feel so frustrated? Wait, I know. It's because he called Nezuko ugly.
He's complaining because he called him ugly. He just cannot let it go. It's actually kind of cool. Alright. Wait, there is another. That looked like a wall there, don't worry. Alright. So, the wall there. Also, I'm just collecting. Oh, there he is.
Yushiro just doesn't get it.
I'm just collecting all this stuff along the way too. Again, you can use it to unlock stuff. I just want Rengoku. So if I get enough for Rengoku, most likely will unlock him.
This isn't the right way. I have to turn around.
Just because he is one of my favorite characters in this, besides Inosuke. Which I'm looking forward to playing Inosuke too. Alright, anyway. So, I don't know if we can get down this way as well. I guess we'll try, because there's two things down here. I'm wondering if we can get through this wall.
Don't lose the scent.
No, we won't. Okay. It has the same image as a wall, but...
Don't tell me I went the wrong way.
Yeah, okay. You can't actually jump up that. Because look, if you look at the map, like, you see like those like grey dotted, kind of like dotted lines. Kind of has it there too. I wasn't sure if that's maybe like two ways around. That way I could just kill two birds with one stone, get them both, and follow the pathway. But no, that was not the case at all. I want to try. Ow.
I'm ready. Just tell me when. I'll take you on.
That's actually really cool, the whirlpool. Oop. There we go. We're getting better at blocking. Yeah, so I realized I don't think you can use your ultimate during story mode. Because when I was doing practice, the ultimate comes out at just one bar, but all you can do is boost in story. So I think that's why when I was trying so hard I couldn't get it to work, because I don't actually think you can. I could be wrong by saying that, but just the way it seems is you can't use your ultimate during story, which sucks to some degree, but it's fine. I just got to practice mode to check them all out. Some, as I said, like some of them, some really cool ones. So Kanji has some really cool one as well.
There's an entire house hidden back here?
Hurry up. You better make sure you don't offend the lady in any way. Got it?
Come in.
Floor looks dusty as hell.
I've returned, my lady.
I'm sorry that I left everything for you to take care of. So how's she doing?
She'll make a full recovery. but her husband had to be locked up. He's restrained in the basement.
Isn't it difficult treating humans? With all that blood, I mean.
Is that what you think? She chokes back her own drool when she treats a human? Because demons can't control themselves?
He's literally the Shion of this game. He just gets touchy every time you open your mouth.
Treating humans is not all that difficult, actually. At least, for me. But it is different for other demons. I have modified my body's physiology quite considerably. And I've removed Kibutsuji's curse.
What curse? And what kind of changes?
Why don't we go somewhere we can sit down and talk? I need to hear your side of the story as well.
Look at Nezuko.
I see. Now I understand what happened. In that case, I think I can certainly be of help to you. But first, I would like to continue where I left off and tell you a bit more about ourselves. As I said earlier, we are demons. However, I made several adjustments to our bodies so we could continue to live without harming any human beings. As a result, we can survive on just a small amount of human blood.
Wait, blood? So you're saying...
I understand if you find it distasteful, but I buy it from those in poverty. I tell them I'll use it for transfusions. But of course, I never take enough blood to impair anyone.
No wonder. That would explain why neither one of them has the same scent as a normal demon.
And Yushiro needs even less blood than I do, since I'm the one who turned him into a demon.
You turned him? But how?
How did I do it? Well, as far as anyone knows, Kibutsuji is the only one who can create demons. And that is more or less accurate. I tried for over 200 years, and still Yushiro was my only successful transformation.
What?
I'm sorry, I should clarify. Creating more demons is not one of my goals. I only attempt to do so when necessary, on the terminally ill or injured, and only when they won't otherwise survive. And even in those cases, I always ask in advance if they would truly prefer to live on as a demon.
I'm wondering if we'll unlock either one of them as a character.
No
It's kind of cool to try them out because you don't see them fight.
I think I can trust her.
You know, if you don't see her fight.
Miss Tamayo, once someone
Can't remember
becomes
if
a
you see
demon,
him.
is there a way to turn them back again?
A way to make a demon human again? There is.
Please, tell me how!
There's always some form of medicine or aid, no matter the wound or ailment. That said, I don't yet know how to turn a demon back into a human. But I promise we will find a way. We are quite dedicated to establishing such a treatment. The first step involves studying the blood of a number of different demons, which means I have 2 favors to ask you. First, I'd like permission to study your sister's blood. Second, we need more samples. I'd like you to retrieve them from demons that have Kibutsuji's blood running strong through their veins. Nezuko's condition is extremely rare, perhaps entirely unique. I understand she was asleep for 2 years. I believe her body changed during that time. In most cases, that long without food, neither human flesh nor the blood of an animal, would undoubtedly cause any demon to grow violent. However, against all odds, Nezuko is showing none of those signs. That miracle could be the key to finding a solution.
Nezuko.
But my second request is not a simple one.
She is exactly one of a
When I
kind.
say demons with Kibutsuji's blood,
I mean, what other human? what other demons can go without drinking blood? She just
extracting blood
gains her
from
energy
that
from
kind
sleep.
of demon won't be easy. So, what do you think? Are these requests acceptable, if not pleasant?
If it's really the only way, then I'll do it. Besides, if you study all that blood, and you can create this medicine, then it won't just be Nezuko, will it? A whole lot of other people will be saved too.
Yes, they will.
Oh no! Get down!
Turns out you were
Oh, they
right,
jumped.
Yahaba.
She doesn't
This
rock
building
up with
just
6 arms.
materialized out of nowhere.
She grows them over time.
The handiwork of someone using a blood demon art that can hide objects.
I guess I'd have to speed up a little bit.
Footprints. You can't fool my eyes.
I wonder if we could play both of them, because that would be really cool. Well,
we're supposed to be tracking down.
not about him, but she would be really cool to play.
But is he keeping company with demons? I have to say, Susumaru, your way of doing things is just so immature. Utterly careless.
Oh, stop whining. Who cares about dust? My Tamari just uncovered their hiding place.
Did Kibutsuji send those two?
Their scents are different than any other demons I've ever met. They're stronger. Or thicker, maybe. It feels heavy inside my lungs.
Oh, we're looking for a demon slayer who wears Hanafuda earrings. That would be you, right?
They're targeting me?
Who's having fun? I know I sure am. You're about to be killed by one of the 12 Kizuki. Doesn't that make you feel special?
12 Kizuki?
They're directly under Kibutsuji.
Now then, let the games continue until morning comes and you're all dead!
Miss Tamayo, are these the kind of demons you need?
I'd presume so.
Got it. All right, then their blood will be yours!
I mean, I kind of hope I get to unlock them, honestly.
Hey, you stupid demon slayer! Look what's on your forehead!
Forehead? Oh, there's a talisman. When did that get
Boy,
there?
that's gonna be just range. I don't actually have Nezuko with me this time around.
So hurry up and cut their heads off!
Ah, we're getting there slowly.
I had no idea he could do this. Thank you.
There we go.
Earrings, earrings. If I defeat him, I'll be the favorite for sure.
Indeed. Let's get this over with.
We're trying to get close to her. She is just.
See the ball's trajectories. Now to finish.
I actually jumped it. Oh, she just keeps running.
Let's finish this.
Follow my lead, Yahaba.
Well, this just sounds terrible.
Just try to avoid this.
Well, this is a little rough.
Hey, Susumaru.
Uh-oh.
Can't you use your head a bit more? My kimono is covered with dust.
Stop whining.
I mean, she's definitely one of the, Oh, I can use my ultimate. Finally, lets me use my ultimate for a change. Bang! That's such a sick ult.
Watch your back! Don't let your guard down!
Let's finish
Yep, doing this again.
Follow my lead, Yahaba.
If they really are part of the 12 Kizuki, don't underestimate them.
Oh,
They're more powerful than any other demon you've faced
There's just so many balls just around the place.
Right. Keep my guard up and watch my back. Just be careful.
Alright, now we can go in.
Okay, here I go. Water wheel.
Let's have some fun.
Look. Oh, we actually jumped them somehow. Huh? She blocked it.
I'll throw as hard as I can.
You know what? We killed it with grapple. I'll take it.
Not bad.
I got an S for it. Nice.
Not bad for an amateur.
Now we're talking.
Oh, can you believe our luck? We've found Tamayo the fugitive. She'll make quite a souvenir.
Hey, Yahaba. You think 4 heads will be enough for us to take home?
Too many. We only need 2. Demon Slayer and the fugitive. We have no use for the others.
Well, I'm still gonna have some fun before we take the Demon Slayer's head. Let's get that woman's head first. Now, die!
Nezuko,
Oh?
can she handle this?
Now, hopefully, I mean, I saw her all yesterday, but her ult was pretty cool.
But no, this isn't the time to be worrying. We just have to do it. Nezuko, you go after one of them, and I'll defeat the other. You just have to keep them distracted until then.
You're going to fight me on your own? How foolish.
Hopefully we can get Nezuko's ult off.
You're damn
She doesn't do damage with that.
through your body.
Oh.
Get out of my sight. You're damn
Boy, she's... All she does is run.
not bad. Get out of my sight.
I want to see something. Bam.
You're damn
I just keep running into it.
How dare you?
There we go.
You're a stubborn one. How fun. I'm gonna play with you until you break. Okay, time to get serious.
All she does is just runs the whole time. Now, this seems pretty easy to dodge.
Get out of my sight. Hurry and bite the dust.
Whoop. Oh damn, doesn't let me use it.
No. How could this happen? Okay,
Well.
time to get serious.
I can dodge him and go.
So much trouble
Wait,
fighting.
these aren't actually. Oh, okay. Spoke too soon, actually.
What does this mean?
This is nothing but Nezuko's own
I'm just gonna keep
strength.
jumping. There we go.
She's been able to make herself rapidly grow more powerful without hurting any humans whatsoever.
Not bad.
Because she just keeps running.
You're a damn pest.
I mean, that's a way to like close gap, I guess. She does like that jump. I'm gonna get to it sooner or later.
As hard as I can.
You know what? We're going straight in. I don't think that was an S. Oh, it was actually an S. Damn. I don't know. Some fights lets you use your ult, others it doesn't. I don't understand.
Why, you little...
Lady Tamayo, she's actually managing to push her back.
Yes, but both being demons. At this rate, they'll be at a stalemate until dawn breaks. I must do something.
Oh, they're gonna fight? No, I doubt it. I don't think she fights but plays with perfume or whatever it is that she plays
I
with.
think it's about time for you to disappear, you filthy little demon slayer. And in the cruelest way imaginable.
I have to calm down. I can't afford to get distracted. I just have to keep an eye out for opportunities to get closer until there's nowhere for him to run. Come on, I can do it!
Alright, well. I mean, at least we gained some. Okay. How does.
The more I look at you, the filthier you seem. I won't let you get near me.
You say that as I've already gotten near you. Oh,
Throw me out.
oh, I can actually break out of it.
Pushing forward!
I can actually break out of your ability.
I'll make
Oh.
pay for this!
Be mad. I mean, I'll just wait till he gets tired. I mean, his abilities are pretty. Oh, wait. Okay, that one was a little bit more.
Would you stop kicking up dust everywhere? Do not irk me, you
It just keeps running.
Even if I get covered in dirt, no matter how many times I fall down, it's okay, as long as I win in the end!
Yeah, they're not particularly very hard. Okay, this one, on the other hand,
Full basin!
always gets me, but I can break out of it, which is cool.
I'll make you pay for this!
Okay, so we only need to get him down to the red bar. Oh, E-Man. Oh, ultimate? I don't know, so much as you can do ultimate, others you can't. I really don't understand. That's such a sick ability. Alright, well. Let's just finish him with grapple.
Time for you to die.
Twist! Envelop! Twisting whirlpool! Flowing water!
Not a chance.
My sword is so heavy!
I admit, the cutscenes in this are really cool.
Second form, improve!
Whoop, press wrong button.
Get his blood.
Whoops.
I have to.
It doesn't matter. I was saved.
Need that
Still let me do it.
No matter what! I'll fight whatever demons I have to and take out every single one! Ladder up! Water wheel!
And there goes his head. I was not expecting to use those little arrow keys. It's only for any other button but those.
I did it!
You damn brat! I just needed to bring him your head. That's all it would have taken to finally win his approval. I'll never forgive you. I'll make sure you pay for what you've done to me. My face is filthy now. I swear I'll bring you down with me.
Oh no! He's got me! I have to use every move I have to stop him, or my body will be crushed! Fourth form! Striking time!
It is a really cool cutscene. I'm glad they added all this stuff in.
Think fast! Don't get beaten!
It looks even really good on this too.
Not here! Water wheel! Waterfall basin! Water surface slash! Drop ripple thrust!
Whirlpool! Falling from that distance, well, it would be painful on many levels.
I cracked my rib and broke my leg. It's no use. I'm so exhausted. I can't even hold my sword. I gotta go. I gotta get over there. There's one more demon left.
He's not gonna be able to choose. I mean,
hang on.
He's turned to Zorro. He's got a sword in his mouth.
I'll be there soon. Please be safe. Just hang on.
I wonder if we'll get a cutscene with Nezuko as well. Probably not. Hey, maybe. Nope. They missed all that out too.
Is it over? Is she dead?
She will be momentarily. This is Kibutsuji's curse.
And they cut that part out.
In her body rip her apart from the inside. Tanjiro, this demon we fought is not one of the 12 Kizuki.
What?
The 12 Kizuki all have numbers engraved on their eyeballs, but she doesn't have one. Which means that the other demon likely doesn't either. They were too weak.
Too weak? Really?
But with any luck, this blood will still be instrumental for us in developing a cure.
Damn, we didn't get. They had a really cool cutscene between. They had a really cool fight with Nezuko and the bull demon in anime. Unfortunately, I mean,
it's a bit
can't be
strange. She's been acting like
too
this
depressed
ever since
about
she
it,
woke up.
considering they've done a really good job capturing the majority
She's
of
just
it.
Fine.
Even
If I were
extra
to
stuff
guess,
they've captured,
I'd say
like
she
running
thinks
around
of
the
you both
cities
as
for the
family.
final
Thinks of
selection.
us as family? But I thought the spell Nezuko was under only made her see humans as family. Yushiro and I are demons.
Not to Nezuko. You two are as human as anyone to her. She wanted to protect you. You know, I didn't like the idea of that spell at first, but she still seems to have a will of her own, so... I'm so sorry. Nezuko, stop it! Get away from her, you're being very rude!
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nezuko. Would you still desire to live? Even if it costs you your humanity? You will indeed succumb to your illness if you don't. But I must warn you. Losing your humanity, it is a painful experience.
I gotta be honest, being a demon would be kind of cool. Maybe more like Nezuko's side where you're not trying to kill every little thing, but being a demon would be pretty cool.
Kibutsuji is so close. We need a new place to hide. And although I have been careful to keep my identity hidden, after treating so many humans, it is likely some of them have realized I am a demon. So, Tanjiro.
Yes?
In the interest of protecting Nezuko, would you like us to take her with us when we go?
Look at his face.
Huh?
Obviously, I can't promise her safety, but I believe she'll be in less danger with us than she would in battle.
Maybe she's right.
It's so weird, but it's kind of funny.
Would be safer with them.
He just doesn't want her attention to anyone else.
Miss Tamayo, thank you for your concern. But Nezuko's staying with me. Nothing will tear us apart. No, never again.
Yes, I understand. Well, I wish you good fortune then.
All right. We will be leaving as soon as we cover our tracks. You should get moving as well.
That is as much as a princess as Shion is.
And good luck. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
It would be cool if we got to unlock them and play them, but I don't think we will. As I said, like, I don't recall ever him fighting during...
Your little sister. I guess she is a beauty.
That's all Tanjiro wanted. Oh, there we go. We finished the chapter 3. So, as usual, we tend to do a chapter each episode. Oh, wait, let's see if we unlocked anyone. I'm curious. Again, we're stuck with only A because it's got this boss thing, doesn't it? Chapter 4. Echo. Okay. We got the echoing drum. So we got a new battlefield. Asakusa. New battle type unlocked for Tanjiro. No. Hayori? Let's go this too. Reports tell of a demon residing in an old Buddhist temple. This demon is muscular and skilled in at hand-to-hand combat. Kill it before it claims more victims. You know what? We'll do one of these because I do want to try something with. Sakonji. We'll do one. No. Oh, yo, he summons like bamboo.
Try this.
Oops. How much damage? Oh, it does a fair bit of damage. Ooh, wait, probably should move out of the way of that.
Got you. You can do it.
Hey, we blocked it. There we go.
Try this.
I mean, it's kind of. I don't know, they all seem to like. Nezuko has a. Nezuko has like a cutscene for hers. Everyone else has.
Got you.
Can we try out the ultimate though? I kind of want to show off the ultimate if I can. Oh, we can. One sec. His ultimate's one of the ones that I really like.
Prepare yourself. Water breathing. 8-4. You're too indecisive. Waterfall basin!
Like that like tsunami at the end of it actually was pretty sick. Hey, we actually got through it without taking any damage.
Amazing
Damn.
footwork.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Hey, there we go, got the S. But yeah, oh, so I think it's wait, what's her name?
Come.
I'm just go to this. Oh, Makomo. She has a really cool ultimate. Same with Sabato. He has a pretty good decent one. This one, the Academy Tanjiro, it's a little interesting, but when you think about it, there really isn't many characters. Considering how many characters are in Demon Slayer, there really isn't many to, I mean, as I said, they've got 3 DLC planned for the time being. Each DLC is going to add in 2. Obviously, as I mentioned earlier, there's one coming early October, late October, early November, which is bringing in Akama and Rui, which will be cool. I think, from what I get out of it, they're the first demons adding into the game. I think there is more, probably in the other ones. Yeah, anyway, that being said, tomorrow we will, Echoing Drums, we're going to jump into this. This is when we get introduced into, oh my god, I'm mental blanking his name. Not Inosuke. I'm actually mental blanking his name, which is depressing because I actually love his character. He's funny. But anyway, I do really enjoy this episode. As I said, this is going to be an episode today. Unfortunately, I was not. I thought that. I mean, I say unfortunately, but I'm actually really hyped that Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out tomorrow because that game looks so amazing. It's probably one of the games I've been most hyped for since I've seen it. But yeah, as I said, like, I thought it was coming out Friday. I didn't realize it was coming out tomorrow. And if I was so. The only reason we're doing this episode today and not Tales, we'll be back with Tales tomorrow. I just want to get a bunch of games pre-recorded so that I can just focus on that instead of doing 3 games a day. It's going to absolutely drain me, so I'm just trying to get a full... So I'll probably end up finishing this tonight and then just upload it over the next couple of days. But yeah, so do expect maybe 3 episodes start at least until we finish some of these. But yeah, anyway, that being said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell when the videos go live. And yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow where obviously we'll continue this, we'll continue Tales of Arise, and we'll be starting Guardians of the Galaxy, so do look forward to that. But yeah, anyway, that being said, I'll be back again tomorrow, so until then, take care and peace out.